Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Lil Rod's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, asking Judge Atkin to serve Cuba Gooding Jr. and Justin Combs through newspaper article. And this time they want to do it through the New York Times. Let's talk about it, because what Tyrone Blackburn is saying to the judge is that he's not able to locate Cuba Gooding Jr., nor is he able to locate Justin Combs. And as such, he's asking the court permission to serve them via newspaper article. Isn't that something? Now, in case you guys don't remember, I want to just drag y'all memory a bit. Lil Rod had filed a lawsuit, and when he filed the lawsuit, he named UMG. He also basically accused Diddy of grooming him with the intention of passing him on to his friends. So that was Lil Rod's claim. Lil Rod also detailed a studio session where Cuba Gooding Jr. was at. Cuba Gooding Jr., he has a slew of sexual assault lawsuits against him, some of which he has settled. So Lil Rod is also leveling similar allegations against Cuba Gooding Jr. So Lil Rod is saying this man put his hands up my thighs and was trying to fondle me and all of that jazz. And what Tyrone Blackburn is arguing is that it is Sean Diddy Combs' duty and responsibility to protect his staff from his guests or anyone that enters the premises. It is Diddy's responsibility to protect Lil Rod, but instead Diddy was there grooming Lil Rod with the intention of passing him on to the likeness of a Cuba Gooding Jr. And as such, that is definitely a no-no. So that is what was in that lawsuit. Also, Lil Rod gave a recollection of seeing, according to his words, not verbatim, but I'm just paraphrasing, of allegedly witnessing Justin Combs forcing himself on a young lady and forcing her to drink. If you guys remember, that young lady stepped forward to file her lawsuit last year. Now, Lil Rod attorney Tyrone Blackburn is asking Judge Atkin, can I serve these two through New York Times? Because I can't locate the two. So I'm just requesting to serve them through New York Times magazine. Now, I don't think that this is the first time I'm seeing this unconventional approach from Tyrone Blackburn, because I can remember it was like sometime earlier this year he had put in a request for someone else to be served via newspaper article. And as such, he has the internet wondering, is it that he's really having a challenging time serving these people, or is it that he loves the theatrics? Does he love the drama and the mess of putting these people on blast via media outlets? Well, so far, there's no update on the court's response to his request. So let's see. I'm going to stay tuned to see if the court will grant him his request to serve Cuba Gooding Jr. and Justin Combs through the LA and New York Times newspaper outlets, to see if he's gonna be successful. And if he is successful, I'm gonna come back and go through that article with you guys to see what he has included in the article. But I don't believe that the court is going to grant him such permission. If it was the case that he wanted to withdraw himself from the case and he's not able to serve the individual, and he asks the court to do so via media outlets, something like that would be normally granted by the court. So as such, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, and once there's an update available on this, I'm going to come back and provide you guys with that update. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take on Lil Rod's attorney Tyrone Blackburn asking the court to be allowed to serve Cuba Gooding Jr. and Justin Combs via LA Times and New York Times? I want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment below. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.